Yeah, so I'm a YouTuber. When I got back live, and it felt like, man, it felt as if maybe I was live streaming on YouTube. It felt like maybe I was live streaming on YouTube or something. Okay, but in the race says this is a OB live stream. And today we're gonna be talking about an exciting topic. Okay, we're gonna be talking about break in structure. Okay, how do you know a break in structure? So I want you guys to stick around with me to the end of this conversation so that you can understand how the break in structure works in the crypto market. Okay, so stick around to learn how to make profits by spotting spotting break in market structure. Okay, so I need you all to stick around. Okay, so that by the time we are done with this live stream, you will have learned how to understand the break in structure. Not only in crypto, even financial markets generally, whether you are trading stocks, you are trading forex, or you are trading cryptocurrency. Okay, so it is quite similar and quite the same. Okay, and this is the exact same strategy I'll be using to trade gold on you know other platforms like tokenized gold. Okay, I wish that OB Global consider having a tokenized gold like PaxG on OB, and they should have it on their futures market because quite a number of people that love to trade gold. I'm a gold bug. I love gold. I love to trade gold. I love to invest in gold. All right, so for those who are into crypto, but because gold have some kind of let me say, gold has some kind of price stability. All right, depending on the leverage that you are using. Okay, so but typically I trade um crypto market with 5x leverage. I trade between 5 and 3x leverage. So the only time when I probably um break away a little bit from that rule is when I'm trading two ways. There's a way you trade two ways in crypto. Like, you trade both sides of the coin, long and short, and you still make profit from it. There's a way to go about it. Okay. I don't know if you guys would be interested in learning it from me. All right. So I could teach how to spot that opportunity, how to long and short, coins at the same time, and you make profit from the difference. So there is way about it. I think I've taught you guys about futures trading arbitrage before. Okay, how you can take advantage of the price difference between the spot market and the futures market. Okay, so just go through some of my videos on. If you are watching me on YouTube, go through some of my videos on YouTube. If you're watching me on OB Live, go through some of my previous live streams on OB. Then you should be able to find that like you should be able to find that video, that material, and learn from it. Because the reason why we are here for you guys is because we are here to impact you guys with the relevant knowledge so that you're going to become a better trader. Okay, OB generally doesn't make profit from your loss. All right, they make profit when you are happy. Okay, when you are making profit, then you're going to be happy to trade even more. Okay, then you trade more. You trade more volume. Then the company makes money from the volume that you are trading. That is basically how all the exchanges make money from trader. All right. So, but when traders are losing money, okay, they are losing money. They might be discouraged to trade. They might lose that vibes, that energy, that tenacity might be lost. And the trading volume it keeps going down on exchanges, and there won't be enough money to be made by the exchange owners. So that's pretty much how exchanges make money within the crypto space. The same thing applies to forex. Okay, the forex the forex brokers want you to make profits. That's the truth. Forget about what you're seeing on the internet, because if you're not making profits, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to be happy, And if you're not happy, there's no how you keep trading on the platforms, and they're not going to be able to make profit uh, from your trades. So that is pretty much how this thing works. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. And today we want you to become a profitable trader. Yeah. But before I go on, let me briefly introduce myself to you guys. It's been a while. I think I was here last week or there, but I'm not sure. Uh, Now let me introduce myself to you in case you're just watching me for the first time. Probably, I'm recording this video for YouTube also, so that so that my fans, my subscribers on YouTube, they can have access to the same information. So, but if you're watching me on OB live stream right now, okay, my name is Ojeni Ayobami. Okay, I'm a crypto trader. I've been trading the market for the past 6 years. Okay, this is my sixth year with respect to cryptocurrency and blockchain. So I'm a profitable trader. I keep saying it because I started crypto with almost nothing. Okay, and here I am today. I'm able to live a decent life because of the profit I've made, in the crypto industry. So for that reason, I'm not saying that I'm a profitable trader. Okay, so um, I'm 80% or more than 80% of my income is from the cryptocurrency and the blockchain ecosystem. Okay, so I think that means a lot. Um, I've worked with more than a dozen crypto projects in the last 4 years. All right. So, and today you can see I'm a live streamer on Obi. Like I live stream on Obi. I teach thousands of audience. I have thousands of followers on Obi. I have over 5,000 people in my group chat on Obi. About 6,000 people now. Okay. So that shows something. Like if I'm teaching you something, they should know that these are things that are working for me. All right. So, and because I want you to make profits, I'm an ambassador on OB because I'm a KOL. KOL means key opinion leader. Okay, and not only me, we have a couple of other guys who are also key opinion leaders on OB global platform. And the purpose why we are key opinion leaders is to teach you, is to have positive influence in your life. All right. So by having that positive influence in your life, then you will become a profitable trader. Okay, when you become a profitable trader on the platform, then you will be able to make more trades and the organization make more money. That's how it works. Okay, so we are here for you 100% so that you can become a profitable trader. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so now we're going to be talking about break and structure. Let me use this. I don't know. I'm not going to use. So we're talking about break and structure in the market. All right, breaking structure. What is the meaning of breaking structure in the market? Okay, let's have a look at this break in market structure. All right, look at this. So let me take water, please. All right. So the break of structure means that the first clue that the market is telling you that it's about to get weaker or it's about to reverse. Look at this. The first clue that the market is telling you as a trader that it's about to get weaker, it's about to reverse. Okay. It was when I spotted the breaking structure in Bitcoin because Bitcoin is fast becoming a leading indicator in the crypto markets today. So when I saw the breaking structure in Bitcoin, I knew that it's time to sell. All right, I know it's time to sell, and the market is going to become so nasty. Like it's going to give me an opportunity to buy even lower. And today we are picking up Bitcoin at 16,500, 16,400 today. Okay, so that is really a cheap Bitcoin. If you ask me, that is so cheap. So it says the first clue that the market is telling you that it's about to get weaker or it's about to reverse. So it's when you have a break of structure where the price makes a new lower low, a lower high. It doesn't really have to be. It could be like a higher high, a lower high, a lower low. So in this case, you have a lower high and a lower low. I'm going to explain about a bunch of stuff to you guys. So the concept of a lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, I'm going to explain all of these concepts to you guys today. All right. So just make sure that you stick around. And if you have any question, okay, always use the chat box to ask me whatever questions that you may have. Okay, so I'm going to be here to answer every of your question. All right, I'm going to be here to answer every of your question. Uh, wait a second, please. All right, so I'm going to be here to answer every of your question. Um, now I actually checked the comment box to see if you guys have any question on Obi. Okay. And if you're watching this video on YouTube and you would like to be participating in the live stream on Obi, there's going to be an affiliate link down below. Okay. There's going to be an affiliate link. My affiliate link, by using that link, I'm going to be getting some commission from Obi. Okay. But it doesn't affect you. It's not as if they're taking money from you. Okay. Whether you use my affiliate link or not, you're still going to pay commission to Obi. But when you actually use my affiliate, then that part of that commission actually goes to me, and it helps, in a lot of ways. So now I'm going to explain the concept of breaking structure to you using a live chat. All right, using the live chat. So, but that is basically the definition of breaking structure. So, let me see if I can get more definition for you guys. Which website is this? Market structure can help you to define if-then scenario. If this is going to happen, then I will act like this. Okay. If this is going to happen, then I will act like this. So it can help you. So it can help in a lot of ways to come in place. So it can help you in a lot of ways to become a better trader. So we're going to be trying as much as possible to have like different examples today. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you a couple of examples. Let me see if someone have a question right here in the comment box, so I can answer all the questions together. All right. So I'm checking the comment box on OB to see if you guys have some questions. We have a couple of viewers that are viewing this live and direct right now. Okay, they are viewing this live and direct right now, and we're gonna. What's happening? So they are viewing this live and direct. What is happening to the connection like? Live and direct. So I'm gonna delete all of this. Okay, they are not actually needed. I was just trying to like get a channel for this. So I'm gonna delete all of these lines. Okay, I will delete this also. Yeah. So I'm gonna load. Let me load BNB charts and use that as an example. So although we are going to be we are going to be having several examples, but I need to explain the concept of lower low, all of these stuff to you, because that is the best way to start. That is the best way to start. So yeah. So if you look at this on 1 day time frame, okay, you will see that when you draw this line from here, you see that it keeps going down, okay, going down. All right. So on this larger time frame, because you cannot say that 1 day is a smaller time frame, it is hard to say that 1 day is a lower time frame. So to an extent, 1 day is, this is actually debatable among the technical analysts, but in my own perspective, we're talking about a lower time frame, probably when you're using like, 12 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, all of those ones, they are lower time frame. But 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, 1 month, all of these, they are higher time frames. So you can see here is the concept. You can see as it was going down. Let me zoom this in. So as the market was actually going down here, okay, you can see that it's been going lower. Okay, so this is the lower high, as you can see. Let me can I have a text? Sorry about that. So you can see this is lower low. Yeah. So this is sorry, this is lower low, as you can see. Okay, this is still lower low. Sorry about that. So let me copy, now paste it. This is lower low. Can you see it? Then at this point in time, the price actually bounced a little bit. Then this is your, let me copy this. Yeah, then this is your lower high. Okay, this is your lower high. Yeah. Okay, I hope you guys are paying attention. So this is your lower high. Okay, so this is your lower low based on this time frame. Then again, oh, sorry, I'm gonna copy this. Yeah, that this is your lower high. All right. So what this tells you basically, of course, we have higher highs, higher low, but that higher high and higher low applies when the market is in uptrend. I'm gonna explain that to you. Okay, just be patient. Okay, I'm gonna explain all these things to you. Just be patient. So I'm gonna explain these things to you. So now when you look at this now, when you mark out the higher high, the sorry, the lower high, the lower low on the chart like this, it gives you a view of the structure of the market. Okay, it gives you a structure, it gives you a view of the structure of the market. All right, so this is a lower high point right here. Okay, this is the lower point right here, and this lower point right here indicates the possibility of shorts. Okay, like when you see this kind of stuff, this is a point for your short. This is where you can play your short straight. Okay, and this is another lower high. Like there is this, the market is in downtrend. All right, the market is in downtrend. There is no question about that. All right, there is no question about that. The market is in downtrend, but there's going to be some spikes. Like there's going to be some a little bit of uptrend within that downtrend. Okay, the general sentiment right now is that this is a downtrend. Okay, some several days ago, like several months ago, okay, Bybit was trading at about 460, 460 per BNB. So today it's trading at 290 per BNB. Now here is it. Um, Before, I think, when was that? I think some days ago when we had the issue of FTX collapse, there were a lot of bad news within the market, and the market acted deep, you know. The market was already making a new lower high. Okay, this was the previous lower high, and it is making a new lower high at this point. Okay, and this new lower high, it is going to be hard for it to break this new lower high. Okay, it's going to be hard. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's going to be hard. Okay, not anytime soon. So now here also, when you look at this, all right, anytime, because we are using a higher time frame if you are a position trader, okay, but if you are a swing trader or you are a day trader, you might actually be using like 4 hours time frame, 6 hours time frame, 12 hours time frame, depending on what you have on the exchange. Okay, so but now if the market should pump, you know, and you go to, like, where is the, let's say there is this trend like this, you know, as soon as it gets to this point, it might be presenting an opportunity for you to short. Okay, a short opportunity is right there because it is about, because it's going to be hard to break the structure of this lower high right here. So it makes sense right there at that point in time. It makes a lot of sense to short it. Okay, to short it. All right. So it makes a lot of sense to short it because it's about to hit the ceiling right here. Because this is the lower high point. All right. This is the lower high point. So you short it right here. As soon as it gets to the lower low point, at this point you're saying again, okay, this is okay. Let me look at this range. Oh, I think I tried to zoom this. All right, so it makes sense like this. So now, what you want to do at this point is that you want to short the lower high, and the lower low gives you an opportunity to actually start building your long position. All right. So, but the way I trade the market is this: the way I trade uh, futures market is at this point, starting from like 285, 270, I will start to open a long trade. Okay, I will start opening a long trade, and I will start doing something that is called dollar cost averaging. Okay, because the concept of dollar cost averaging is not only restricted to, excuse me, it's not only restricted uh to spot market. In futures market, you can do dollar cost averaging, and if you have a bot you are using, you can even use the bot to DCA. Okay, so that as it keeps going down, okay, then you start buying more, probably from 280 to 260. You buy more from 260 to 250. But for a very long time now, you can see it's been extremely difficult for being able to break this structure you are seeing right here. It's been so difficult for it to break that structure. All right. So there is a lot of opportunities within this range. All right. Within this range, there is a lot of opportunity for traders within this range because majorly on the major time frame that the market is experiencing a downtrend. Okay, except there is, the only time when you should be expecting a break in structure in this structure is probably if it is able to break this lower high up, and it's able to break this resistance point. Oh, sorry. It needs to be able to break these points, as you can see. Okay, it needs to be able to break this range before you can say, oh, I think there is a break in structure. But the new structure has formed, okay, and it is not in your own interest as a trader to keep fighting, like to ignore the structures. Okay, it is not in your interest. So it has to break this range, okay, before you can actually consider that, oh, at this point in time, then I think there's a break in structure. So it has to actually go like this. Let me delete this. So probably in the future, then the market went like this, not this. Yeah, something like this, no, and it's moved above this point. Okay, then that is where you now consider that, oh, there is a break in this structure. Okay, but right now, the structure, the bullish structure has been broken and it has changed to the bear structure, and it just needs to ride on this. Okay, you don't even have to fight anything. Okay, there is no point in actually fighting the market. You don't win by fighting the market. You don't win by fighting the market, for God's sake. So that is pretty much things you have to take note of. Okay, you have to take cognizance of stuff like this. And now let's go to a lower time frame and see how things work for those who are actually day trader, or swing trader. So we're gonna be analyzing the chart again, so that you can have an idea of what is going on in the market. All right. So I'm going to switch this to 4 hours. Let me see if you guys have any question. Let me see if you have any question on OB. Let me go to my app. If you have any question with respect to things I've been analyzing so far, kindly let me know in the comment box so I can provide answers to every question that you may have. All right. So I can provide answers to any question that you may have right there. So let me switch this. Okay. I'm not seeing any question in the comment box right now. So let me continue with the analysis, with the teachings. So that will come here. You look at this, okay? You look at this holistically because you're using 4 hours time frame. Then let's draw a line, okay, that will guide you so that you can be able to understand. Okay, then where is the text? So this is a text box. All right. So as you can see, this is a lower, this is a lower high. At this point, this is a lower high. Okay. Then you have lower low here. I'm going to copy this. So I'll copy this and paste it here. Look at the lower low. This is the lower low. This is the lower low. All right. The lower low. And this is another lower high right here, as you can see. Okay. Then this is another lower low point here. Okay. Now we are using a 4 hours time frame. Okay. As you can see around this point. Can you see it right here? So what you're seeing is every time it gets to this range of lower high, then it presents an opportunity to have a look at this. All right, can you see? So you should be looking for short opportunity at this range always. Okay, you should be looking for short opportunity at this range. All right, so you can actually switch to 2 hours, you can switch to 1 hour, and it's still the same thing. Like it's actually the same thing. Okay, just make sure that you mark your lower high, your lower low, your lower high. All the highs and lows, have it marked on your chart. Okay, once you have it marked on your chart, then you know right there that once it's forming a new lower low, then it gives an opportunity to short the market. Okay, because in a downtrend, the only thing that makes sense in a downtrend is to short. Okay, you should be looking for short opportunities in the downtrend. All right, you should be looking for a short opportunity in the downtrend. But as soon as you realize that, oh, at this point in time, it seems like, where is it? Probably at this point right here, it seems like the local bottom here, and also it seems like the local bottom also here. Okay, so what do you do? Okay, you look for buy opportunity at this range. As you can see, you look for buy opportunity at this range because for quite a while now, it's been difficult for BNB to actually break through $250 dollar resistance, as you can see. So it gives you a kind of overview, like I don't know, it gives you an overview like, oh, this is how the market is actually moving. This is what the market is telling me. Okay, like it allows you to listen to the market. Okay, it allows you to listen to the market, like, oh, this is what the market is saying. So that is why the concept of having a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, having those things marked out on your chart. Once you notice that there is a break in structure. Okay, as you can see, if you look at this from here, there is a break. Like, let me see if I can get an arrow. Yeah, it's an arrow. As you can see, okay, this was actually pumping. Okay, it was actually an uptrend right here. Okay, so on this uptrend now, you can see that at this point there was a break in this structure, and the sentiment turned to something like this. Okay, From here, it starts something like this. So this is the breaking structure. So at this point in time, the structure got broken at this point here. So where is the, okay, let me add another text. Yeah. So structure got broken here. Structure got broken here. All right. This is where the structure was broken. All right. So once structure was broken, you know that there is something that the market is telling you. Okay. What the market is telling you is that at this point in time, there is a break in structure, and until there is a new break in structure, probably around this range, if you are using this time frame for your analysis, okay, there has to be a breaking. This is like there's a lot of liquidity at this point actually. Okay, as you can see. So this is the point where you should think of, oh, I think if this should break this point, I think there is possibly, yeah, a new structure is forming. Okay, ability to recognize a new structure in the market, can actually give you an edge over other traders. Because when guys were still open, that the market was actually pump again, and you've already taken time to study the structure, and you are making profit from it. Every lower high, that's basically what works for me actually. Every lower high is an opportunity to hit profit. It's an opportunity to make profit. Okay, short the lower highs. All the lower highs that you find here, short it. Okay, that's exactly what I do. When I say lower high, I short it. When I say lower high, I short it. All right. So now let's talk about the higher highs. Okay, we've talked about this enough. So I'm going to delete all of these things now, and I hope this training is making sense to you. Okay, because that is the essence of this conversation. So you can gain something out of this. So if you're watching me on YouTube, I would like you to subscribe to the channel. Okay, and I'd like you to leave me the comments down below, like if you understand, things I'm teaching you right here. I love to. Okay, so yeah, this is a nice example. Yeah, exactly. All right. So what can you see here? Okay, you can see that there was a break in structure right here at this point. The structure got broken at this point, right? So where is the text again? Break in structure, right? There was a break in structure right here, isn't it? So this is where the structure got broken in the real sense of it, right? And as you can see, if you look at this, it's been moving like this. Okay, like there was an uptrend. Okay, there was an uptrend here. Okay, because the structure has been broken, isn't it? So now, from this point here, you can see that we have at this point here you have higher high here, higher high. All right. So you have an higher high here. I'm going to copy this. So I'll paste this here. Then you have somewhere like, okay. So at this point, I have something like a higher low at this point, isn't it? I have a higher low at this point. So let me copy this. So there was a new higher high here, another one here. Okay, so here you can see that this is a higher high, this is another higher high here. Okay, as you can see, this is a new higher high here. Okay, so what you should note is that these are higher highs. Where is it? Where is the angle? Okay, these are higher highs right here. Okay, so this point presents a short opportunity for traders. Okay, this presents a short opportunity for traders because you always short the higher highs. But these are the higher lows. Okay, let me copy this. The higher lows, another higher low here, another higher low here in this structure, right? So all of these points present a long opportunity for you. Okay, you can long this. Okay, so all of this present a long opportunities for you because when we are talking about higher lows, okay, you short. When you short, the market goes up. You short, the market goes up. All right. So when this is another one here, obviously, okay, another one here. So basically, the way it moves, okay, it moves this way. Like from here, it broke this, moves. So higher low presents, a massive opportunity to long because this is the trend of the market. Okay, like this structure has been broken. This is a downtrend right here. Sorry guys. Okay, have a look at this. You look at this trend right here. Okay, and the structure got broken at this point. The fact that the structure has been broken, it means that it keeps going up, up, up. But no matter what, even when the market is going up, it is still going to give you a long opportunity. Okay, it's going to give you a long opportunity. So that is why it is to long the higher low. Okay, then you short the lower high. Okay, I hope that is clear enough. Maybe I should type this in the comment box. Okay, so that you can absolutely understand what I'm saying. So always try and short. Okay, always try and short the higher low. Sorry, the lower high and long the higher low. That's basically how it works. I don't know if you guys have any question at this point in time before we apply it to one of our trades. So that we can apply it to one of their trades. Okay. If you have any question, feel free to ask me any of your question. So if you're watching me now, I want you guys to hit the follow button on Obi. If you're watching me on Obi Global, hit the follow button, uh, and join my community on Obi. Okay, that is how you can get a lot of value from me because every time I'm going live, there's going to be a notification in the group that I'll be going live very soon, and there will be countdown in the group. Okay, and also if you are watching me on YouTube, probably when I upload this video to the YouTube channel, okay, you want to subscribe to the channel. Okay, that is quite important. So when you subscribe to the channel, then you have the opportunity of getting notified every time I upload videos or tutorials on YouTube. Okay, so subscribe and make sure that you turn on the notification bell. Okay, because that is the only way you can get notified every time I go live or every time I upload new videos on YouTube. All right, so now that we've been able to explain the concept of market structure, at the point that the market structure is broken, okay, we've been able to explain that structure now. So how do we apply it to a trade? Okay, I'm going to be using a high volatile crypto as an example. So I'm going to delete all of this now. Okay, I'm going to be using USTC. Okay, because USTC is somewhat volatile. That is if you are if USTC for spot trading and then 5 coin for futures trading. Okay, 5 coin for futures trading. Someone is asking a question about the bot I'm using. Okay, someone is asking questions about the bot. All right, so now let me go to 5 coin charts. 5 coin USDT perpetual on OB. Okay, let me switch to OB. Sources. I want OB chart to be loaded. Yeah, I prefer OB chart right now. So 5 coin on OB, 5 coin USDT on OB. Yeah, I knew right there if this is broken, there's gonna be a massive, you know, like this is. Like, I think I analyzed this some, like several weeks ago. Yeah, I know if this is broken, then we're in trouble. Let me delete this. I know. So you can see that 5 coin is somewhat like is quite volatile, as you can see. Okay, 5 coin is somewhat volatile. You can see it right here. Okay, this is a new market structure. Okay, this is a new market structure, and as you can see, when this market structure was broken, then we had a new lower high at this point. We had a new lower high at this point. So I'm doing this analysis for those who may actually love to trade the futures market on OB. So this is the lower high. Okay, this is the lower high points right here, as you can see. Okay, so and this is the lower low. This is the lower low. All right, and after a while, we had a new lower high at this point. So we had a new lower high at this point. So when it got to the new lower high, what happened? It has to drop. It has to drop. It is a must that it will drop. Okay, it's a must that it will drop. So if you're a trader and you find this opportunity, then you know that this is an opportunity for you to short. All right. So in the next few days, probably next a week or 2 weeks, I'm not seeing 5 coin actually breaking this structure, because for 5 coin to actually break this structure, okay, what it means is that it was actually, break from here. Okay, like it must break these lower highs, break this lower high, break this lower high upward. Okay, then that's when you can now start talking about the new structure that is forming. And when a new structure is forming, as a trader, you have to be patient. Okay, this is where patience helps in trading. At a point when it is breaking that structure, you must be able to caution yourself. Okay, you must be able to caution yourself, and make sure that you are not trading the new structure instantly. But when the structure is fully formed, okay, you know when this structure was broken, it was broken like there is I'm trying to, okay, this is what I need. The structure was broken at this point. Okay, it actually take several days. Okay, it took like within 3 days the structure was actually formed at this point. Okay, until you confirmed that the structure is now fully formed. Okay, let me show you something real quick. Once you confirm that the structure is now fully formed, that is when you now begin to trade it. Okay, so it means that even if it means that you wait for like a few days, you must not trade a coin every day. That is one thing that you guys must learn about crypto trading. Okay, there are some times that I just allow the markets to reset for a while. Then after that, I come back to the market, because your goal as a trader is not to trade every day. Your goal as a trader is to try as much as possible, and make profits and not lose what you have. Okay, that is your goal as a trader. All right. So in the next few days now, probably the next 2 weeks, I will keep shorting Filecoin at this point. Okay. But if you have a board that is set up for you, for instance, um you don't have to you don't have to care so much about the lower high, the lower lows and stuff like that. Okay. If you have a board that can actually DCA, it keeps buying, it keeps selling, because Filecoin presents a massive opportunity for traders. Okay. It presents massive opportunity for traders in the sense that uh, every day there is always an opportunity for you to scalp something out of it. Okay. Look at this. It's been ranging along these parts, it's been ranging. That is a new structure you can see. So as long as you keep trading within this, like it is forming a sort of channel on its own, okay, on this local time, on this time frame. So you can keep shorting and shorting and shorting as long as you want. Okay. So, but here is something that you have to pay attention to. Okay, you can see this is a ranging, this is ranging. The question you need to ask yourself about this is, let me teach you guys the secrets that I apply. I've taught my students this before, and I'm still teaching you guys now. Okay. So this new structure formed at this point. Okay. So from this point to this, we have 164 bars, and it took 26 days. Okay, 26 days. Now, I have to go through the chart again. As you can see that at one point also, it was ranging between here, like, where is the triangle again? It was ranging between here, between these points. Like, it was ranging around these points. Okay. How long did it take? Sorry, guys. Okay. It took 30 days. Or let me say 30 days. Yeah. So you can say, okay, probably in the next, you can say confidently that probably in the next few days, then this might actually still be ranging. Like in the next 4 days, possibly. Let me say in the next 4 days, then you can still trade this with confidence. Yeah, with confidence that it will keep ranging, probably in the next 4 days. Because you can look at the history. Okay, you can look at the history because it is obviously ranging at that point. You can look at the history, and even here it is also ranging. Okay, when it was ranging at this point, from here, this is a range to here. Okay, it took 13 days here. Okay, so what you should know is that you should just be careful, guys. You should be careful. No, it's range for how many days here? Let me see. That was the lowest we've seen so far. Okay, it's range between this point and this point for how many days? For 41 days. All right. So if this one should hold, then probably in the next 4 to 10 days, then it's gonna keep ranging at this point before a new structure will be formed. All right. So before a new structure will be formed here. So that is something that you should take note of. All right. That's something that you should take note of as a trader. So you look for patterns. Okay. Your goal as a trader is not to start praying. It's not to start praying for uh it's not to start praying for a new pattern. It's for you to look for the patterns that has been existing. There is a factor. The market always have a blueprint. Okay, there is not even a blueprint, a footprint rather. So you look at the previous footprint, see how it behaved, then it can possibly behave like that in future. Okay, so these are things you have to pay close attention to. Okay, that is on Filecoin. Let's have a look at another coin and do an analysis of it. That is for Filecoin. Which one should we try and analyze again? USTC. I think I'll be setting up a bot for USTC, and I want you guys to copy that trade on OB Global. Okay, this is USTC. Okay, of course you are aware of the collapse. That was a serious collapse, anyways. You are aware of the collapse of USTC stablecoin, right? So then, if you look at this, let me switch to higher time frame. Yeah, this is the higher time frame. Okay, you can see that it ranged. Okay, let's even talk about the concept of okay, look at this structure you're seeing right here, but look at this structure you're seeing right here. The general trend is that it is low, isn't it? It is low generally. There was a huge dump some days ago, like several days ago, huge dump when it got depegged. But ever since USDC got depegged, it's been quite easy to trade USDC stablecoin. Okay, it's been quite easy to trade it, because if you look at this now, it is still in downtrend. There is no doubt about it. It is still very much in downtrend. Okay, I can say this with full confidence. Unfortunately, USDC is not it's not on futures market, but you can still trade this you can still trade this. You can see that it keeps going down, right? It keeps going down. At some point, this was a higher low, sorry, a lower high. At this point, this was a lower high, another lower high. Okay, then this is another lower high at this point. Okay, so then you have lower lows at this point. You can see you have lower lows at this point, lower low, yeah, at this point. Okay, so you can see lower low at this point. You can see some other lower lows around this point. Okay, so this presents a buy opportunity for you. Like if you really want to buy this, if you really want to buy USDC, this presents a buy opportunity for you to actually, keep buying, keep buying, keep buying. As you can see, it's been ranging, like it's been ranging from here. Okay, it's been ranging like, I don't know. Let me switch this to 4 hours so you can have an overview, maybe a better overview of this. But it's been ranging. Like if you really want to keep making like 3%, 2% profit consistently, okay, this gives you the opportunity. Why? Look at this, look at all of these charts. Look at this spike this week. From this week to the other week, that was about 12.75%. Okay. And let's look at all of these smaller candlesticks. Okay, all of these smaller candlesticks from here to here. Okay, you are going to be making an average of 5 to 7% every day here, right here. Okay, so, and if you are here and you have a bot that is set, maybe a great bot that you're using to trade this, okay, you should still be making some profits. Look at this. Okay, you should be making, it is ranging between 12%, as you can see on the chart. Okay, between 12%. So, if you have a great bot that keeps buying, okay, let me give an example. Keeps buying, again. Let me just copy this. Let me copy this. Yeah. Okay. Let me copy this again. Yeah. So you have a grid system that is set up like this. All right. That's set up like this. Something like this. Yeah. You can see that right now is one of the best time to use grid bot on this pair. Okay, because it keeps buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Especially if you're using something like a martingale strategy. Okay, the martingale strategy will work in such a way that it keeps buying lower price with higher portion of the capital, and it's going to sell at probably around this point, and you make a reasonable amount of profits right there. Okay, so but what I'm saying in a sense is that you can still apply the concept of let me switch to 1 day again so you can have a better. Okay, so like you probably want to take advantage of this. Okay, that's how to go about it. Okay, yeah, yeah. So now you want to be buying at these levels. This is at the level you want to be buying, and once it hits the range of the once it hits this range of, let me say, the lower high range, that's an opportunity for you to sell. Okay, the only thing that makes sense for you at that point is to sell. Okay, so you keep buying at these levels, then you sell at these levels. That is the best thing for you. Okay, that is the best thing for you. But as long as the more it keeps testing this lower high, the more it gets weaker. Okay, the more it gets weaker. If it should test this lower high again, this will become weaker. The third time it's probably going to test this lower high, it will likely break it and the market will reverse again. There might be a new break in structure. So you need to be aware of stuff like this, okay, as a trader. You need to be aware of stuff like this. So now we've talked about the USTC examples. So I'm going to switch to PAX G. Oh, PAX G is not on OB Global. Unfortunately, do you have DAG on OB Global? We don't have DAG on OB Global. Wow. Oh, let me say dots. I think that is pumping lately. Let's have a look at dots. Is this swap contract or perpetual contracts? Uh, dots, perpetual. Okay. I got that. So this is dot charts on 1 day time frame. You can say that it's not really pumping, man. Man, news.bitcoin platform is actually something, yeah. This is the downtrend. This is the trend on dots. This is the trend, as you can see. Okay, this is the trend. Then we have, sorry about that. Let me find it. Sorry, the text. This is lower high. Okay, lower high. So the lower high is here. Okay, this is lower low. As you can see, the lower low is here. Okay, this is the downtrend. Sorry, lower low. A lower low is here, as you can see. The lower low is here. So this is a lower low. This is a local lower high. Okay, this is a lower high at this point. This is another lower low. All right. So what it means is that as a smart trader, you should be trading this. You should be buying this. Okay, you should be buying this. So you short this point, you buy this point. So you short lower high, you buy the lower low. That's basically how it works. But if you're only trading this on probably in the spot market, then what you should do by every means possible is to buy the lower low and sell the lower high. Okay, that is basically how it works. All right. So now if you're just watching this, probably I want you to do something. I want you to go to YouTube. I want you to go on YouTube, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. This is a Crypto Net channel, as you can see. Okay, Crypto Net channel on YouTube. This is where I upload a lot of insightful contents. This is the channel, and right now we're with you guys tomorrow, so they can learn a bunch of stuff from me, tomorrow. All right. So it's been 1 hour here, and this is not stopping. I quite enjoy today. Like I enjoyed the analysis, and I hope that this is going to help you to improve your trade as a trader. Right here on OB. So when you apply all of these things, it's going to improve your chance of success. In the cryptocurrency and blockchain ecosystem. All right. So these are things that you need to pay attention to, and if you practice this on your own, you can practice on a demo account. Okay, if you want, or you can just paper trade it. You can just trade this on the paper, okay, and see how it works. But I believe that it's something that's going to help you a lot in the future, okay, as you continue your career as a trader. So that's the end of it all for today. I'm going to be seeing you guys tomorrow, and have a great day. Bye for now.